Race number 2 of the afternoon, Maritime Breeders' Eliminations for 2-year-old trotters. Purse of $1,500. Number 1, Suicide Shift. Then Skyanne, Dusty Lane Jacob, and Buddy the Elf. They're off and trotting with Skyanne, the first one away to grab the early lead. Suicide Shift gets away second, followed by Dusty Lane Jacob third, and back trailing in 4, that is Buddy the Elf. The 2-year-old trotters make their way on past the opening 8th as they continue into the backstretch for the first time, heading on to the opening quarter. It's Skyanne on the front end, leading it by a length. Trotting tight up in the 2 spot is Suicide Shift. Then inside third, Dusty Lane Jacob and Buddy the Elf starting up at the outside from 4. They head on past the opening quarter now. No change on the front end. It's still Skyanne trotting on the lead as it by a length and a quarter, with Suicide Shift getting the trip second. Now tightening up in the 3 spot is Dusty Lane Jacob and Buddy the Elf still back there trailing in 4. The 2-year-old trotters will pass the opening panel in 32 seconds flat as they make their way off the top turn and race on into the stretch now, approaching the half. There's no change in positions. Skyanne continuing to show the way to the outside, Suicide Shift. And back to the inside goes Dusty Lane Jacob in 3, and still back to Buddy the Elf in the 4 spot. Into the lower turn, they head now to the 5/8 with Skyanne continuing to chart the path. Outside and moving uncovered is Suicide Shift second. Then racing third is Dusty Lane Jacob. Inquiry sign has been posted. They make their way on to 3/4, and taking over is Suicide Shift. Dusty Lane Jacob moving up on the outside is now second. Skyanne is backing off third, and Buddy the Elf back there trailing in 4. They arrive at the 3/4 with Suicide Shift out there clear by 4 or 5 lengths. Dusty Lane Jacob trying to close the gap second. Skyanne, and to the outside Buddy the Elf into 3 now. They continue past the 7/8, 3/4 and 1:36 and 1. It's Suicide Shift out there by 6 with less than an 1/8 to come. Back to Dusty Lane Jacob second, then Buddy the Elf third, and Skyanne. They're going to finish that way with Suicide Shift taking the first 2-year-old trot elimination over Dusty Lane Jacob and Buddy the Elf. Inquiry sign has been posted. Hold on to all tickets. Suicide Shift in 208.